Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's called Queen of Hearts Readings. I'll be reading from the week of April 29th through to the 5th of May. And for the sign of Taurus, and the first part of the reading will be for the masculines and the second will be for the feminines. So like, subscribe and share my channel and leave a comment below. And I will leave my links to my Facebook page in the description. So the first card is Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and that represents someone who's rebellious and who's sort of wasteful. I wouldn't say lazy, but it's more about doing too much of one thing and not enough of the other. So it could be someone who goes out every weekend and does that. But the Temperance card is a card of mixing elements, so I guess it's about mixing, juggling work and home life, or juggling so many things in your life. But this card comes as a reminder to find the balance in your life, and not too much play and not too much work. Just find an even balance of what you're trying to juggle. The Seven of Swords in the reverse position, it represents maybe you're holding back from telling someone something. And it's about secrets and hiding truths and not being honest about how you feel and not confronting the situation. And the best course of action with this card is to be upfront and honest about how you feel. Don't hold back. The King of Cups represents someone, even though in the midst of chaos and the midst of whatever they're dealing with, is still able to remain centered. And also this is a reminder to remember to ground yourself and protect your energy, and don't give too much out to the wrong people. But for this, I'm going to pull some clarifying cards around this situation. Okay. Purity. Self-reflection, same thing. Okay, so that's... These cards mean to be pure in your thoughts and to reflect on what is not working for you, and to really do the inner work and find out what steps you can take to find a balance within your life. The Abundance, it also came in the reverse, so maybe it means you're working too much and not earning enough profit, or you're just doing too much of one thing. And it's also saying trying to rest and recover from and keep your own energy. So I will read for the feminine situation. I've also got Temperance. That's about finding the balance between and being able to juggle things with a healthy balance and not overworking or overplaying, I guess. And it's just about remaining and focus with what you want. The Eight of Wands, that could mean in a work situation or a relationship, that could mean that you will receive good news. And if you've started a project, it means that it will just hit the ground running, really. Things will be moving fast. And it will be successful, but it's like maybe this will take off so quick that you won't be able to keep up with it. And I feel lately work has just been piling on top of you and things are getting really busy, but that's where the Three of Cups come in. And it's reminding you to, if you're working way too much, it means go and be social. And this is a celebration of a particular project or something else, and it's just go out and have fun. Occasionally you can have fun, but also keep it in balance as well. Not too much of one thing and not enough of the other. And the Magician also represents an ability to manifest your desires and to remain in control of your life, and because you're the driving force of what's going on. So manifest exactly what your goals are and keep the focus in. If you think positive, then only positive things can come out of that. So I'll pull some other clarifying cards on this. Taurus, dream true. Okay. So daydreams, that also represents the ability to manifest and to think. Just have a visualization board and try and visualize what goals you want for yourself. And if you know how the law of attraction works, and thinking positive, only your dreams can come true and can arise out of it. So that's cool. Alright, so the next part I will be reading for the masculines, and this is what Taurus does not see coming for this week. So the Page of Wands, maybe you've planned something or something's going to happen, and maybe certain things in the process might get cancelled, and it's more of an ending of something, and maybe a readjustment, and to let go of your fears of what's actually happening in your life, because there's nothing really. Fear's an illusion. There's nothing to happen, nothing to be feared for. The Hangman also represents to let go of the past and let go of, your negative self-beliefs. So you've got two choices: either be hung up on your fears, or to heal. So it's either you're healed or you're not healed. The Knight of Pentacles, that also reminds you that you can be strong during the circumstances, that you can get back on your horse and you can ride through whatever chaos, whatever transition, and it's about transitioning into the next stage. But the Fool in reverse is maybe you've been frustrated with things and you've been a little bit foolish of resolving conflicts. So try and be wise in your decisions and try and make amends with what's going on. Use your inner wisdom to help you get through the next few months and the next coming stages. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for this. Always coming up. Okay. It's coming up. Same message as the last one. So the masculine is about taking action, taking the most appropriate action to be able to help you to move forward in this. Same with abundance. Abundance will come. It will be alright. If you learn to use your own inner guidance and take the most appropriate steps of what's happening. And I will read for the feminine. So the Judgment card in reverse is someone who has a stuff this, I don't care sort of mentality about that, where maybe you can't be bothered doing something, or you're just depleted of energy and you're not making, it's all about poor decisions and doing too much of one thing and not enough of the other. So it's asking to flip this around and start making better judgments of what's going on. The Chariot also combined with the Page of Wands. That's about, in the reverse, it's about plans that are maybe being cancelled, or travel plans at the moment being cancelled. And if you're trying to plan something in the next few weeks, or maybe just this week, maybe it's not the right time to do it, because the energy at present is just being extremely high, and there's a lot of anger about, and a lot of, so try and calm your mind and ground yourself in the process. The Nine of Wands, the 10 of Wands is in reverse, is about, it's time for you to rest and to lift your burdens. And everyone else, I know it's like there's an energy of giving too much to two people. So this is about letting everyone else clean up their own messes and making them accountable for whatever's happening. You don't need to take responsibility of everyone else's problems. So give yourself a break, focus on what you need to do, and ignore everyone else's demands. And the Sun is the final card, so that's about happy times ahead. Everything will be joyous. If you're thinking of relationships, this will happen, and it will eventually get better. Things will get better, and there are happy times ahead for you. You just need to clean up your own vibration, your own energy, and find some balance in your life in order for this to happen. So I'm going to pull some more clarifying cards for this. Okay. Just Taurus. See, find balance. That's the exact confirmation of what I was saying. To find balance in your life. Rest if you have to. Ask for help. Alright, awesome. Throat chakra fell out. That's about speaking your own mind, and if something's too heavy, too much of a problem, or take a sick day off and speak up about what you about your fears, and sometimes you need to be open to that. Seek the truth and no more secrets of what's happening. And that's awaiting results. So that comes back to the Magician card of manifesting. And don't just sit there and wait for it. Just trust that everything in your life will manifest at some point. Let go of the fear and the desperation. And share the love. Find love within yourself. And to me, I feel like you give love out to everyone else, but you need to ground yourself and give some of that love to yourself and fill your own cup up. So that's all for this week, guys. Shall be reading again next week.